And we are back. Hello, Kitty Hoodie. Hello to you, the viewer. More Has-Been Hotel, Season 1, Episode 7. Hello, Rosie. I don't know who this is, but the fan base seems to have many theories, as I was just Googling an image for the thumbnail, but y'all really busted your proverbial wad on this one, because, you got some things to say about her, and, none of them are small. So, interested to meet this character and to see more of what we have going on. If you're interested in seeing more of the content, it's after the minute marker, as it always is with all action and reaction reviews, but y'all should already know that. By all means, hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Consider subscribing if you are unsubscribed, as most of you are. And by all means, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, pertaining to the content as we're getting these out more rapidly for you, the viewer, as actively as we can. Without further ado, Has-Been Hotel, Season 1, Episode 7, titled Hello, Rosie. Once I get over these damn hiccups. Just back in one moment. Let's engage.
So, where are your wings?
Nifty, I don't have...
Did you ever think maybe she's sensitive about her lack of wings? Just like her lack of tits?
Okay, low blow. Immediately off from Angel Dust. But again, after last week's episode and the falling out we had with Charlie and Vaggie, this is to be expected. I'm fully in support of Team Charlie because it's not every day your significant other turns out to be a mass murderer. So, yeah, there's going to be some healing. Will Charlie forgive her? Probably. Will it be sooner than she needs to? Also probably. But at the same time, I think their relationship is good for everyone. Just, we're in a really, really bad state because that's kind of a big secret.
How come every time Charlie talks to heaven, we get in deeper and deeper shit?
It's not her fault. Angels are just
Liars?
difficult.
Look, I'm completely in the same camp with Husk of every time she opens her mouth, heaven seems to really just up the ante of hate. But at the end of the day, she is literally the only one fighting for your soul and your life. So, maybe we should start saying thank you as opposed to be throwing as much blame as we possibly can.
Ugh, go away, Alistair.
No. Is that any way to act after picking a fight with all of heaven and dooming everyone you love?
Okay, Alistair is definitely getting a kick in the pants from this one because, he just loves people suffering. This is what he feeds off of. This is what makes him him. This is how he operates. So the fact he gets to kick Charlie while she's down, by all means, icing on the cake. I'm sure he cares about her, but more in the way of I care about what you can do for me rather than her personally.
Well, I never expected to see such a miserable display of self-loathing from you.
Oh, fuck you, Alistair. All you do is stand there smiling while you watch us struggle and fail.
Okay, Charlie, extra points for telling him to basically stick it to himself because it's about time you have. But at the end of the day, Alistair kind of is right. You are throwing a pity party and you are the only one at this party. Everyone else is like, look, we only have a finite amount of time left. You got to do something. And unfortunately, everyone else has more of a follower role as opposed to actually getting things done. And Charlie, well, I don't really appreciate the enthusiasm 24/7. You're the only one actually doing something. We need you right now. Lock in.
I know something you don't know.
Huh?
Those big scary angels are not quite as indestructible as they seem.
Okay, so this is the whole Eggman arc finally getting its payoff. I was like, when are we going to get that hammer to drop of that angels are not invincible? Alistair was saving this ace in the hole for a good long while, but he's definitely not going to give up this information willingly unless he's getting something out of it, something that he can probably repay at a date later to be determined, because he doesn't really seem like the immediate payoff guy. If he waited 7 years to go missing, well, I'm sure a couple weeks is fine. Maybe a season or two.
One favor at a time of my choosing where you harm no one. In return, I tell you what I know. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
That language is so oddly specific, where you harm no one, which means whatever information or favor that she's going to pay back to him, he's going to use that information to harm somebody else through him, but not her. Like, that is devilish wording, but again, he didn't show up to hell, cause a scene, become an overlord, just to have some kind of shenanigans. But again, We still have to figure out who or what he's working for, so, got some big pieces left to unveil.
The angels can be defeated, and Carmilla is the key.
What? Carmilla Carmine?
She killed an exorcist in the last extermination. She knows how they can be harmed.
I didn't even know that was possible.
If you did, would you have told me?
There we go. We get some actual backhanded stuff from Charlie. Thank you. Be petty. Be pissed. Let your emotions out. You've been so happy and so joyful. I thought you were incapable of being petty. Let it out. Let the pettiness consume you. But in a healthy way. Come on, this is a beautiful relationship. Let's not throw it away. But we're going to have to get a couple kicks in. You've been lying for a few years.
No, we're gonna need numbers too.
And I know just who can help. As long as Charlie can be her normal, charming self.
What's that you said about smiles?
Good girl.
Okay, also, Alistair being a coach is not something I had on my bingo card for the year. Like, I straight up missed that. The fact that he's coaching her, he has so many plans in place. What the hell could they be for? But also, I'm totally here for a good mystery, and Charlie being her normal, charming self means we're going to have to go run some charisma checks. So let's see if our girl can pull herself together just long enough to win over wherever the hell it is we're going.
Yeah, I told Boss about it months ago.
He what?
What? They say insane shit all the time. How was I supposed to know this one was true?
Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government.
See?
Oh my god, these Eggmen are such great characters. I am so not ready for when we part with them. But again, Penchus. 10 out of 10 character, and I have to completely, give him that one. They are insane, but also, you made them. They're a product of you. Your insanity is a reflection of them. It's just a full circle thing here, and well, maybe we should start vetting some of this information, just to be sure. I mean, I'm not sure who we talked to about it, but we need to double check some sources here.
I still believe in Charlie's dream. I know this place can work. But none of you signed up for this. I'm gonna go learn how we can fight back, but when I come home, well, I'll understand if none of you are here.
I'm pretty sure Husk and Nifty are tied to whatever Alistair wants to do. Alistair's all in, so they're going to be there. Because Husk, their Angel Dust will be there. And Penchus just doesn't want to die alone, so I think he may actually turn into some kind of general of some sort, because doing battle really seems to be his ish, and well, I don't think there's a greater battle than for your immortal souls versus heaven. I don't think he's going to miss this. And if you told him Cherry was in danger, this man is going on the front lines and all of a sudden turning into the greatest fictional character we have ever seen. Next thing we'll know, we'll see him, being Master Chief out here.
Where are we?
Cannibal Town. There's a friend of mine I think you should meet.
In Cannibal Town? But it's surprisingly nice here.
Alistair, you don't have friends. You have acquaintances. You have people that you use for power. You have people that you're using for their position. You're using them for their influence. Saying you have a genuine friend is alarming. In Cannibal Town? Bruh, come on.
Well, who hasn't thought about eating their first husband? I certainly would have if he didn't taste so bad.
Yeah, that woman is not Lilith. I would have eaten my first husband if he didn't taste so bad. Just to be clear, Lilith was capable, I should say, of witchcraft, according to the book, and she was one of the strongest and greatest of all time at witchcraft. If she wanted Adam dead, Adam would have died. Eating him is quite the stretch. Rosie is not Lilith. I know y'all want to, grab it, bare bones here and pull a theory out, but, there's no support here.
Oh, who's this you brought with you? Come now, Alistair. She's much too young for you. Oh, I'm just kidding. I know you're an ace in the hole.
An ace in the hole is a slang term for asexual, just so everyone's clear. He's not interested in making the whoopee. Alistair is interested in power, domination, fear, ruling hell as the greatest overlord there's ever been. But, as far as, finding some extracurricular holes in his free time, let's just say he's not Tiger Woods.
Well, your cannibals help at least to fend off the attack.
Wow. When you ask a favor, you don't start small, do you, Your Highness?
And I feel like she knows way too much. Her and Alistair's connection seems to be historical, so to speak. Like, she knows him intimately, whether it be from his human life or when he first arrived in the pentagram, to kind of make this all happen. Because the fact she didn't say no outright is crazy, or she's just that powerful and just has that many people. She's like, I don't really care if they die as long as I get what I want. And, well, being owed a favor by the Princess of Hell, I'm sure, is quite powerful. Just ask Alistair.
Carmine, we need to speak. I know what you did on Extermination Day. We can talk about it inside, or I can yell about it out here.
Okay. Maggie, I like the can-do attitude and the fact you're so upset at this moment in time, but we are also almost 10 minutes into the actual episode, and there hasn't been one song yet, so where are we going to jam in these numbers?
We know an angel fell at your hands, and we need to know how.
No.
What do you mean, no? The Princess of Hell
Means nothing to me. You have to do better than that.
Okay, so she is exceptionally smart, and she's probably been at this for a good long while now. She's probably seen everything that happened with Lilith, and she probably has a long history considering Zestiel and her are either besties or dating. Unsure. Couldn't really tell you. I know she had kids from somebody, but those probably ain't Zestiel's. But she's only willing to bet on the winning hand, which, again, if you're going to be an overlord, I feel like that's kind of your shtick. You bet on real winners. Rosie was pretty loosey-goosey. Carmilla, she's going to be by the numbers, but she might have a soft spot in terms of deals, in terms of La Familia.
This group sticks together, so in order to convince any of them, you'll need to convince all of them. And there's one in particular.
Susan.
Susan.
So whoever this Susan character is, I'm sure she's quite lovely or kind of a bitch. But we'll kind of cross that road when we get there. But she sounds awesome. For literally two overlords to be like, yeah, this one person is kind of a pain in the ass. She's got to have something really going for her. So shout out Team Susan. Really sticking it to, well, the man and the woman, so to speak. Atta girl.
Please put your bloody hands together for Princess Charlie.
Whoa! Bring Rosie back. Susan?
Susan.
The fact we're able to just be like, right there, that's my problem. This is who we're dealing with. Like, immediately is fantastic. Good writing. Love the show. The fanfic stuff that some of y'all write is a bit concerning, but the show itself, fantastic.
With your assistance, we can make a stand. Where's the showmanship? Where's all the finesse? Fucking mediocre. Fuck you, you old bitch!
Yes, let's go. Lean into your anger. It will empower you. Do it. Sorry, a little bit of Star Wars references. But no, Charlie standing up for herself, absolutely fantastic. Susan is a piece of work. I respect her for voicing her opinion, albeit she is definitely ornery. That is not up for debate.
You know I'm an exorcist? How?
You have a giant X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket science.
I mean, the way that Carmilla puts it is like everyone should have known at the beginning. But I didn't. I never guessed. Never even crossed my mind, to be honest. So the way you said that so nonchalantly and in my face, kind of rude, not gonna lie. But, you know, you ain't wrong.
Stupid girl, are you really so dense you don't realize you're holding the answer?
Angelic weapons? It's that simple? How has no one else figured this out?
Yeah, okay, that checks out. Because it's like, creating these powerful characters, you need to have such an easy answer. Like, if you watched Game of Thrones at all, spoilers if you haven't, to give you guys a couple seconds to gather yourselves, maybe skip ahead 30 seconds. There was dragon glass to kill the White Walkers. There's always something like kryptonite for Superman. There's always something like, here's a god character, and this is how you beat them. Angelic weapons defeats angels. That's pretty nail on the head. Makes sense. Let's continue.
But you'll only stand a chance if you're out for love, out for love.
This song absolutely slaps. It won't go on my playlist because, I mean, I'm not really here for more Latin pop. It's not, I mean, come on. Peaches and cream complexion here. I'm basically, super vanilla if there was such a thing. But at the same time, this song slaps, and Vaggie has not laid a single hit on Carmilla this entire time. Can we just recruit Carmilla and, like, you go fight the army? Please and thank you. Oh, cool. Our Pokemon evolved right on time. Sorry, Vaggie. I didn't mean to use you as like a Pokemon reference. Digimon's probably more of an accurate one because they actually had creatures that got angelic wings for whatever reason. But, good for Vaggie for getting her glow up right now because, girl, we gonna need it. War is coming, and I'm assuming next episode.
Come on, dearie. Details.
My girlfriend is an exorcist angel, and she never told me.
Oh, shit. Quite a secret.
I mean, yeah, that is probably the biggest secret you could possibly have, aside from, well, yeah, that's about it. Unless they were literally God, that's up there. Like, maybe being a spy for, like, rival overlords could basically be it, but, can't imagine there's too many of them trying to directly go after Alistair right now, but we'll see.
Have you ever once doubted that she loves you in return? Well, then what's the problem? Well, isn't that silly hotel of yours all about redemption?
Perfect advice. I could not have said anything better myself, so I'll barely add anything on. She loves you. She supports you. She believes in this whole hotel is for redemption. But again, you literally said early on that you were not super familiar with Charlie, and now you're spouting off what exactly her hotel is about. So you've done your homework, or at least talked to Alistair behind the scenes about it. And now you're fully supporting, because if Vaggie didn't believe that the hotel worked, which she already said she did, that, why is she spending so much time trying to ensure that everyone falls in line for it?
She fucked up, sure. She's flawed. But hey, who down here isn't? If there's anything I've learned, it's that words are cheap, but actions, they speak the truth.
Yeah, these people said they were looking for showmanship, and Alistair literally said point blank, these people love charisma. As long as you can bring your charisma, you'll be fine. And while he's a devious son of a gun, a liar, not really one of his things. I do understand why you guys are saying Lilith vibes because of all the motherly doting and advice, but sometimes you show familiar affection to folks when you really want something. And I'm assuming Rosie is a big picture individual with people like Alistair as a friend, or someone she may even have indebted to her. Can't really say. But when you play the long game, you're willing to do just about anything to succeed.
I might have to be ready for this, ready to be the one who's leading from the front.
I mean, honestly, look, you're the daughter of Lucifer Morningstar. I think you were literally born for leadership, whether you wanted to or not, because for whatever reason, hell believes in the patriarchy and, let's follow the family tree to hell or high water, because that's what we do. So, the fact also Alistair gave her his staff, I'm not going to say that's not nothing, but I'm curious.
It's time now to act. They're on the attack. When they move to strike.
Okay, this gives total Beauty and the Beast vibes. Am I the only one that's registering this? This is literally one of the songs from Beauty and the Beast, like where Belle comes into town and everyone's like, she's a lunatic, she's a nun, she's crazy, son of a gun. Like, this is entirely when Belle just comes on in and is just like, I can't believe she's a woman, she's reading. My God. But now we're gonna go eat angelic flesh. So, yay!
For the first time in our lives, we know that we are ready for this.
We'll show heaven up like they want.
Yeah, okay, again. Those two are up to something. Do not trust them further than you can throw them. I mean, they're light, but will they let you touch them? Nay. And, again, leader of Cannibal Town. I'm just gonna keep a respectable distance.
Hold that thought. I got you a souvenir from Cannibal Town.
That may be the ugliest gift I've ever seen in my life, but it's the thought that counts, and I'm happy they're getting back on the same page because we can't really deal with them being on opposite teams when we are going into the greatest fight of our angelic or satanic lives, depending on how you put it.
Look who decided to show up. We thought we were fighting by ourselves.
You're still here.
Look, even I called this. There was no way they were going anywhere. Pentress is a ride or die friend. As long as Husk is there, which he has to be because of Alistair, Angel Dust is going to be there. You're going to have friends, and I don't think Nifty knows she's allowed to leave. But again, we're going to need that girl and all of her stabbing skills next time.
I just got used to you guys. I ain't finding no new drinking buddies.
I've named all the stains on the carpet.
And that was Has Been Hotel Season 1, Episode 7, Hello, Rosie. A fantastic episode all about forgiveness and learning we can grow past who we were born as. Charlie, being born, the daughter of the most powerful man in hell, even though apparently Satan and Lucifer are two different peoples in this verse still. Still got to get through the Helliverse. But at the same time, seeing that she's starting to accept this leadership position and the power that comes with it, she's going to need that for next time, because Adam ain't going to exactly be pulling his punches, and something tells me violence on women is kind of his shtick. And again, Vaggie learning that, well, being an angel and coming with some baggage can be not ideal. At the same time, being open with who you are and learning that even though you have certain flaws, they can also be your strengths is beautiful. Sure, I don't trust Alistair making the deal that he made, and Rosie being so openly helpful. Carmilla, I get just because she's hedging her bets, so to speak. Rosie is putting it all on the line, so she either has tons of sinners to come with her, or just a lot to go with it. Because remember, last time we saw Rosie, she was on the same side of the table, sitting directly next to Alistair, and she was relatively quiet, letting everything play out in front of her. So it's definitely going to be an interesting finale. By all means, hit the subscribe button to be there for the finale, and hit the like button so YouTube will suggest these videos for you more moving forward as I'm speeding up my production schedule to ensure you guys get as much high-quality content as possible. I'm Brent I have been the Sarcastic Geek, and I will see you in the finale.